Rightio. So, stop. Enter the assimilator. So, just going to be finishing up. Right, just going to be finishing up Hozy today. I believe the update came out recently, the New Game Plus, but I haven't got that yet. So, yeah. So let's continue on anyway, shall we? Resume. Oh yeah, so I was working on the penthouse. Still haven't got bloody sidecar working yet. Last week was a little bit busy, so. Okay, that's a bit different. Well, since we're dealing with both sides here, let's see. So what would go outside then? So just, yeah, been a little bit busy. Yeah, a little bit of a busy week, so. Don't think they snap together. So, yeah, so. But it's mostly done with for a little bit now, thankfully. Let's put that fire on. Coffee table. Put it there in front of the. Okay, plant and put him. If you put him in the corner there. Put you on the table. I'll probably put you inside by the window. Okay, they've got a block. So, Age of Empires 2 for Mac was announced. Very pleased about that. Yeah, so it's supposed to be coming out in end of May. Yeah, 28th, I believe. Doesn't seem to be any cross-play with other platforms though, which is very unfortunate. But yes, I've always enjoyed the Age of Empires series. So it's very nice to see it, turn. The oldie telephone. A gong? Let's go. Maybe it's missing the... Okay. That is an art. So I'll put the art there. Could be a brass piece, I'm not sure. I'll chuck that there for now. Lamp. Not a bad lamp, actually. What? Okay. Seems like a lot of things to have, or just a little. Or just a little room. So I think I mentioned last time I started a CIN, or CN, and yeah, already got more followers there than on YouTube, which is very nice to see. Yeah, bento box. Don't know why you put a bento box in, in a box, but okay. Bag. What else do we have? Let's put that. Now, would it be the... Okay, that's the phone. Ah, it's one of them little... anti-scrapey things. They probably have an actual name. Can't put it in there. Nope. is okay. Snooker balls. Oh. I'll put the nice lady there. Hmm. I'm sure the young ladies will be impressed by my awesome tiger thing. Oh, that was an ashtray. Let's put the slippers down there. I mean, the dogs. Put that up there. Let's put these in a little lamp there, actually. It's not the best fit for it, but alright, I'll fix it up later. And we get him up there. Is that might be a decanter. Believe it. Could be. Not sure. Decanters used to well, decant. You know, store alcohol and the like. Yep. Okay, that's the clock. Not the worst clock I've seen. Yeah, so I've seen, been watching a few of the indie VTubers playing also some Trees Hate You. It's quite impressive seeing just how many people have been playing it actually. I haven't played it myself, but I figure I'll have to at some point. I mean, I can't be the only VTuber that can't be the only person that doesn't play it. Seems like everyone else has, so might as well. Now, let's chuck the towel there. Put that bigger plant outside as well. Maybe. Or not. Assuming there's like a footrest or something. Really don't know where we want a Mingo light, but alright, come on, let me grab you. Okay, here's a model of a building. It is a changing thingy for the ladies. I suppose. So put those couple of plants out there. Shuffle him up because the flowers will want their sunlight. Yes, I'm always impressed with the amount of games that always come out. I mean, I was having a bit of a look last night and came across some, was it, There's some Vietnamese and Sea Prince one. Yeah, Southeast Asia. And I mean, I haven't really seen any games coming out from Vietnam, but I assume that have to exist. I'd be a bit surprised if they didn't. So try. No, marble table. I think that's most of it fairly done. Maybe it can be placed in the shadows. What was it, Simon? Oh, let's get you going again. Well, I suppose exercise box should be in the middle of the room. I'll say that's good enough, actually. I don't know if I gave it a paint before. No, I think I might have been looking at it. You know what, I'll do the snap. He creates it, does it, and called it art. Interesting. Well, let's start getting some of the junk. I've been keeping a bit of an eye on that Alice Springs case. It's for the overseas viewers, the Alice Springs in Central Australia has a reputation as in it's on multiple. You know, if you visit here, you will get beaten up lists across different countries of the world. At one point, it was considered more dangerous than Mosul, back when ISIS was occupying it, what I say. So, the only difference is that I believe Mosul has improved since then. Alice Springs, not so much. Yeah, so they've got the bugger that did it. Well, is alleged to have done it. He was beaten up. I'm not going to say whether I approve or not, although I do. And yeah, it's not a good case all around. I thought there was a bit of trash out there as well, but maybe not. So, what do we have? What are they? I'd prefer the brick outline myself, but what do I know? That might be a bit big for that one. What do you mean more paper walls? There's only one wall that's been done. Cannot change the name. Nothing wrong with Pharmacy Cafe. Okay. I'll just politely say I don't think tiling is that easy in real life. So I've been watching that YouTube situation with the incompetent Skynet. Plain door. No. Squeegee. I am very good at it. Most people would use water with it, but I'm a rebel. Yeah, I've been a little bit more active on X recently, but I have to admit I don't. Unless things improve on there, I don't really see myself, really, advertising with it, or mentioning upcoming streams or anything like that, just because engagement's crap. And there doesn't seem to be much incentive for them to fix it. Similar to YouTube, to be honest. That's got to be cleaner. Get out of here, leaves. Can I get that? No. I just say and there's the shop. Okay, that's looking better. Oh. Ooh. So we have a bottle of castle. And a bottle of red. And a bottle of yellow. Bloody pub. Thought they weren't gonna end. Not a bad little theme though. Scotch or something like that, I'd say. That one there might be sauce, or not. It could be some kind of liquor, and liqueur. Alright, that's there. Wall furniture. Tick. We have a TV. Beat train. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Air hockey? Or a coffee machine. Coffee machine. Lamp. Pretty decent lamp. Okay, that's all the tech. Or is there more? What are you books? Flowers. Wall, other furniture. Sign. That would be a draw. Yep. Something in there. Okay. Yep. Table. There's probably a story behind the garden in there. But yeah, turps. Petrol. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Damn it. Oh, them. Damn it. Alright. Story time. I know you guys enjoy it. Alright. So. Where do we... These... So when I was working at the shop, we were getting requests for coat stands. People plays who had hat hooks, so did have actual coat stands. Yeah. So we were getting in contact with all of these suppliers in Melbourne and Sydney and all that, trying to get a hold of them, and we ordered 5 of them, not 5 of them, and they and 3 of them were right, and one of them was buggered, and the other one had a pretty badly bent top, as in one of the actual, couple of the actual little hooks had snapped off. So, so we were able to salvage one of them. Got the credit back got a credit from the supplier, and the 4 that we got sold pretty quickly. Yeah. But the thing is, we were only able to get the metal ones, and people wanted the wooden ones, like exactly like friggin' these. And they were a pain to get. It, every supplier that we contacted, they'd either sold out and they couldn't get any more stock in for another 6 months, or friggin', they stopped selling them entirely because they were too old-fashioned. Yeah. And anyway, finally got in contact with this little antique shop in, I think it was like Queensland or something. They had 3 of them, so we ordered them in, got them. I mean, they sold like hotcakes. We sold the 3 of them in like a week. But and then people kept coming in wanting more and more. Yeah. And we were eventually able to get 7 more in. But yeah, they were just terrible to get in. Yeah, rant over. I just say I'm familiar with them. Is that okay, it's clay pot. Another one. A typewriter. I've seen one similar to that before. It's gonna sound a bit silly. It was with one of the little towns. And it was used for double duty as measuring packages that came in and out, and measuring newborn babies, because the post office was located next to the little clinic. Like I said, a small town. The clinic served as maternity, so it wasn't exactly unheard of for for a woman to give birth and then have to head to the post office to get her brand new baby weighed. Yes, really. Yeah. No fun. Nice smoking. Oh, does that fix on the bottom of them? No. Okay. Does it go on the inside? Well, anyway. to stand here with them all the time. Come on. Any other pastels? Kinda. Yeah. Doesn't seem how is it? But I suppose I should put the cutlery in there. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. You say? That's something. Right, playoffs, what do you have? Alright, bottled playoffs. Yeah, so with them, we eventually got in contact with a Chinese supplier, and he was basically like, how many do you want? We sell them with 20, 50 and 70. I'm like, can you have 5? Yeah. I mean, we're only a little place, you know. Didn't need, 20 of them. Although I think we end up selling 10 of them, so well, could have. They were pretty popular. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a little grand painting. Oh. Well, first up, let's skip. Check on it. So I've been watching a bit of Deem. She's a bit interesting. A little bit mad, but I suppose it comes with the territory. So what does it actually say? Okay, that's a number plate. Camel Crossing. Birdhouse. Which I might put around on the side here actually. Yeah. Not entirely sure why you'd want to have a camel crossing sign there, but you never know. Maybe there are wild camels. Oh. Surely they can. Does that do anything? Oh. Oh. Bit fancy. I've seen a few of those ornamental bands. Oh, sweet. Okay, boxing gloves, they can. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay, that's not a wall. seem wherever doing it next, are they? So you might be running a bit low on space, copper. Okay, that's a fan. I mean, usually that kind of thing I'd have it just inside, put it just inside the window. Oh, okay, circle. Here's a decorative plate and a clock. Telephone. Outdoor light. Oh. I'll chuck that there for the time being. Another license plate. There's a bit of a demand for those old license plates. I have to admit, the assorted chairs, they don't really surprise me a great deal. The thing about this, you put a bunch more wear and tear on a table than you on a chair than you would a table. chair breaks a leg, or you don't get it repaired, or chair breaks in half, yeah, chuck it out. You still got the table. Relatively common occurrence. That might not be the correct chair for that one though. Generally, you try to make an effort to keep the table and chairs the same, but sometimes, damn it. Yeah, if you've got butts that want to go on seats, you do what you can, what you have. It's a carver. Oh, damn it, come on. I would have expected a couple more tables, though. It's not the right chair for that one, but closest would be that one, I'd say. But even then, it's not perfect. Yeah, I would have expected a few more side tables or a bit more counter space. Probably not the best place for them, but then normally I'd... Can I? You know, hop in the window there? What? No. Open up other. Probably not the best place for them. If you want to water them, but go up there with the demigens. 8 demigens. Right, that carver. I'm not exactly happy with it, but it's the best I can do with what I have. Sorry about this stomach crumbling there. What will be next? Oh. What? Okay, clean up all the cards. Okay, okay. I mean, I can safely say it's more cards than I have, and I used to collect playing cards. So I'd have about 120 decks. So, hmm. Hmm. That has to be about a few $100 in playing cards on the floor there. Even if they're just normal playing cards, they, you know, the $2 or $5 jobs. If they were the fancy cards, then well, you'd be looking at somewhere more like I don't know, 10, 20. Depends on the deck, depends on how many are made. Specialty card would go for more. Sometimes charities do them, there's a bit of a promo thing. I mean, I've got some Ford playing cards showing off their vintage advertising. That's from Washington, of all places. Yeah, I ordered it through Amazon and something went wrong with the order, so I had to call them up to confirm. And yeah, so the salesman was a little bit surprised and calling him up and went, g'day mate. Amazon told me to give you guys a call, something went wrong with the order. I was like, did you say g'day? Like, yeah. Like, where are you calling from? Australia. Yeah, some Ford dealership that were clearing out their little gift shop there. Yeah, it's a little bit surprised. Okay. Clean the windows. Ooh. That seems like way too much water for a squidgy. No, you're only trying to clean it, it's not drown. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, so yeah, I'm quite looking forward to having AoE 2 back on the Mac again. Okay, let's try and check out. Paint. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd stream tag or not. A little bit of a gale, but it seems to be settling down a little bit, thankfully. Oh, that count for the left wall. So I was watching a bit of Dean recently. Yeah, DEME. Mostly just losing her mind over Squishy Scratchy. Which is something I didn't know was possible. Okay, out of paint. Yeah, so I'm getting pretty worried about the whole bloody YouTube thing, just because it's not exactly the last I checked, banning people and denying their appeals instantly is not exactly proper administration of a website or anywhere. Especially when you've got content creators that have been at it for over 10 years. But I suppose, well, I'll have to learn. Because to me it sounds like an excellent way to get a class action lawsuit against you. And usually companies don't like that kind of thing, but what do I know? That's the center. So what's missing with the... Okay. Anything for the outside? Okay, there we go. What the heck? Alright. Oh, what the heck? So, the other side there? I think what I'll do, I'll call it there for now, make it a bit of a shorter stream. Might continue on tomorrow night and yeah, get it all finished up. So yeah, I'll see you then, and yeah, so thank you for watching, a bit of a shorter stream again, and yeah, so see how it goes. Alright, so yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah.